And here we are. Uh, Maurice is not in the studio today. Mo is not in the studio today. So
Mo left the building, so we got
Black Jesus, the next best thing,
we got Black
had to
Jesus
come on in
the
and
house.
yeah. So today we are asking Black Jesus for his advice. Apparently, I got a text message on my phone that said I need to take the wheel from Trick Daddy because he bugging the fuck out.
Black Jesus,
excuse
can
my
I
French.
tell you?
Mm-hmm. Yes, my child.
So, I had to reflect on life when I saw Trick Daddy's IG post saying that us black women need to get it together because if the white chick and the Spanish chick learn how to cook fried chicken, then we're useless. We're useless. Is that what Trick Daddy wanna say?
Now, TDD, Mr. Thug. I do recall Mo saying something last week about women tighten up on their life skills. Well, he didn't use the word tighten up, but remember when he said about life skills?
Yes,
you know,
I do, yeah.
Cooking,
Cleaning.
simple stuff.
Simple stuff.
Taking care of home.
Right.
That's the way he decided to say the same thing Mo was saying.
Ooh, that's not what he was
That's
saying.
essentially what he's saying. He's
That's
saying
not he was saying that. He wasn't saying that. He was
Hey,
being
listen,
really rude and
Black Jesus is
disrespectful.
never wrong.
Black Jesus, you wrong on this one. Black Jesus, you wrong on this one.
Easy dad. Well, what is he really saying? Let's analyze what he's really saying. What he's saying, right? He's saying what? Black women supposedly they get dressed up, get their weave hair done. All they do is go to the club, right? Isn't that what he said, basically?
No, but that's a lie. That's not every black chick. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And there's white chicks and Spanish chicks doing the same damn thing.
That's
don't
true,
come, Don't come to us and be like, well, once they learn how to fry some chicken. Well, you see, he's been eating enough chicken for me, my uncle, my brother, my
Don't make fun of
sister,
his
and my
health.
cousin.
Don't make fun of his health. That's not godlike.
Fuck his health.
not Christ-like.
He's fat.
Um,
You fat, greasy piece of
listen.
shit. Maybe the only person who wants you is the little white girl who could learn how to fry
Please
chicken.
do not curse in the presence of Black Jesus.
Sorry, Black Jesus.
Anyway, so I think he's addressing all the ones that don't do that. All the ones that go to the club on Friday, Saturday night, sometimes Sunday and Monday, and all they do is live to get turned up.
But let's
I think that's who he's
wait.
talking
No,
about.
no. Because listen to this. Because fat, greasy Mr. Trick Daddy, you ain't got nothing but not a pot to piss in. But I bet you want that fly girl. You want the girl who's fly, who's working, who's doing this, who's doing that. But you ain't got nothing. And you telling me to re-up
What
myself?
Trick
Re-up
Daddy-
yourself.
What Trick
What
Daddy-
Trick Daddy doing?
He's a
What
pretty
Trick
successful
Daddy
guy.
doing?
You know his
Successful where?
you know his pops actually owns what's that strip club down there? I mean, not that I would know, but not that I've ever been there. But
Like, Jesus, what you doing
what's
in the
that?
strip club?
What's that strip club?
What you
over
doing
there?
in the strip club?
I believe they had a red eye there one year. That big strip club down there. I don't remember the name of the club. It's not Magic
Oh,
City.
I bet you do. Black Jesus.
Certain things, are blocked by my filter. Certain things can't get to my Jesus Christ mind. But I heard his pops is pretty successful.
Fuck
Apparently
his
he got-
pops. He's not. When's the last time you came out? 1996? When I was in high school? Trick that? Oh, no. Maybe in college in 2001.
He was still doing his thing in about
No,
early
he
2000s.
wasn't. Trick Daddy, ain't nobody wants you.
He was still
Except the
doing his
person
thing.
who can probably fry some nasty fried chicken for you. Loser.
Okay, I put it to you this way, Black Jesus says. I think all he's saying is that for the few women out there who think that life is all about getting turned up, getting turned out, getting dressed for the club, and showing out in the club, and you go home and feed your kids Kraft macaroni and cheese.
I don't know,
still
but that's
got
not
the
what he's
orange
saying.
clumps.
That's not what he's not
All
saying.
he's saying-
No, he's not. No, he's not, Black Jesus.
So what you think he's saying?
Yo, he's basically saying, oh,
And don't you correct Black Jesus. Go ahead. You can give me your opinion. Hey, don't trust my Jesus beard. Don't this is Yaki. This is the Jesus Yaki.
I just wanted to see how Black Jesus felt.
If you feel
Just
like
wanted to feel a little Black Jesus
you
in my
can touch my
fingers.
garment if you want,
Yeah, is that velvet?
I think so. So what you so what- so okay, so as a woman, how did you interpret that statement?
First of of all, that's why if you look at Facebook, some black women like got on him because it's like, hold up. First of all, we get teared down so much as black women.
Which
we
is
get
true.
teared down so much in the media with other race of women tearing us down. So for you to have the nerve to add to that, like you know what I mean? Like we go for, like if you see, and I'm being very honest with you, yeah, you might see black women interact with other races, but most of the time, we usually date our own kings.
This is true.
And then for your own king, well, he ain't my king, little fat pot belly trick daddy.
This is true. They do date, the King of Kings sometimes.
But what I'm saying is that for him to add to the insult, it's like we get it all the time, and we're strong, and then they think of us as angry, but everybody comes at us in every different way. Then you have the nerve to come at me on social media?
Will you allow Black Jesus to say a curse? So you're basically saying that he adding to the fuckery.
Yes, Blake.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I was trying to say.
You know what? I can understand that. Because enough people come at. You know what? Let me say this, and I'm gonna put the shot on myself so I know y'all know I'm dead serious. Anyway, so listen here. Black women are the standard by which all other women measure themselves.
I had to be like, Jesus, I'm sorry.
Don't photobomb Black Jesus. Black women, I'll say it again, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, you are made in my daddy's image. God is black. Don't let nobody tell you no different. You heard it from Black Jesus himself. What was that, Daddy? Yeah. He said for sure. Anyway, so black women are the standard by which other women are judged and judge themselves. Don't let nobody tell you no different. You heard it from the source. You hear me? Absolute facts.
But it's true. It's honestly true though. But but that's what kills me. And then let's get into this. I don't know about you, and I'm not saying this is to you, Mo.
Black Jesus gets a little crunk sometimes too,
Black Jesus, why are we listening to crunk music? Why are you listening now?
You know now, nigga. I didn't say the whole word. I said in nigga, N-I-G. I can say that. So
Black Jesus cursing?
Sometimes Black Jesus uses an epithet every now and then. I can say something. I'm Black Jesus. I forgive myself. You're forgiven. Thank you. Stop touching Black Jesus' yaki. But this is expensive. The Koreans they charge a lot for this.
All right, Black Jesus. I ain't gonna mess up the.
So I hear what you're saying though. He just came out and added more fuel to a fire that they need to add more fuel to.
Exactly.
I hear you. Black Jesus hears you. Okay. Black Jesus hears you.
Here's another thing that I don't know if a lot of people. I've been in a situation. I don't know if a lot of women have been in this situation, but how do I say this?
Trina, girl. My daddy knew what he was doing when he made you, girl. Trina.
Are we really sitting here looking at Trina?
Go ahead.
Black Jesus, you ain't supposed to be looking at her like that.
I'm a man. I can look. Listen, Mary Magdalene was my side woman. Y'all didn't know that.
Black Jesus, are you trying to say you had a side chick?
Hey, Black Jesus had to get some cut too. Hey, Daddy, now you know. You already know. Anyway.
It's 1 minute ish. Black Jesus got side chicks.
I'm the holy savior. What you want me to do?
And you having side chicks?
I'm popping.
He just say he's.
Black Jesus is popping. Come on, man.
All right. So now, listen to this, and this is what is killing me. Just had to turn around for a second because I'm getting a headache with it. Here's the thing, and I've been in this situation. Yeah, I'm about to go there.
Okay, let me hold on to my rosary. My rosary beads. Touch my beads.
I got mine's on, Black Jesus.
Go ahead, sister.
So here's what's killing me, y'all. Now, us as women, we take a lot of abuse, especially as black women. Women in general. Let me keep it real. Women in general, but black women, we take a lot.
This is true.
Now, this is what's killing me.
It was medium shirt.
Dudes always say, I want a girl who's a size 6, booty like this, breasts like this.
Ba-boom.
She gotta have a job. She gotta be making 100,000 or close to 100,000. She ain't got no kids. She got a car. She live by herself.
And she can fry chicken.
and she can fry chicken. But wait, yeah, don't be having nothing. The same dude who's telling that you want all this ain't got no car, 3 kids, 3 or 2 baby mamas. You making
I did say spread your seed and multiply. But go ahead. I digress. Black Jesus digressed. I'm sorry.
Okay, like you making 50 G's. You still living with your cousin and them, or maybe mama on the 2nd floor.
I always wonder who the hell was them. But okay.
Craig and them. I say Craig. Craig and them.
Hey, what up, Craig?
Hey, Craig.
Audio's gonna be much better on this one this time. Section 5 all day, brother. Go ahead.
But y'all, this is the dude who's saying he wants all this. And then as women, sometimes we don't take our potential. We be like, you know what? We can work with him. He's breathing. He's normal. He's all right. And we deal with that. But then y'all are on some, that same dude would be like, baby, I think you're getting a little fat. Maybe you need to hit the gym. Nigga.
But guess what? We got some
cool.
perfect timing. We got in the call right now. Okay. Let me pause this TWD. Take this call.
Hello?
Hello?
Caller. You
Hey,
are
caller.
on the line with Black Jesus and Cash. Mo is stepped away from the mic. So here you are. You can talk to Cash or ask Black Jesus, whatever you want to ask. Go ahead, caller.
Hey,
All right.
Caller, we were basically saying that Trick Daddy said something about black women and said that we need to step our game up because if white women and Spanish women learn how to fry chicken, we're useless. And I basically was saying that us black women, I don't know about all women, but black women, we take, like, a dude will say he wants a size 6, you making 100,000, you have your own car, all this, that, and the other, but he'll have like 4 different baby mothers. He ain't got a pot to piss in, but he wants all that from me.
So she's basically saying that the expectations that we lay out for women is not the same as what we lay out for ourselves. So what do you think about this call? First of all, what's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Joe. I'm calling from Brooklyn.
All right, Joe. Big up, brother.
Hey,
Peace.
Joe.
Well, I think it's kind of true. If they learn how to make fried chicken, it's a wrap for y'all.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Now, if they learn how to make fried chicken and macaroni and cheese, then it's a definite wrap for y'all.
Scandal. So we have a Trick Daddy sympathizer. You are not hearing what the ladies are saying when they complain that Trick Daddy just added fuel to an unnecessary fire.
He did.
Well, with Trick Daddy, I guess Trick Daddy is just really pointing the finger, really. But in general, I think everybody needs to step their game up.
Yeah, there you go, my brother.
Um,
That's what Black Jesus was about to say. That's good. That's good. You good.
Out
Go
there, women, girls posing as women, women posing as girls, boys posing as men, and men posing as clowns. You know what I'm saying? So people out there need to step their game up because it's not just about what's flossing for the gram, Facebook. It's what are you doing in reality?
Mo
And that's
said
the
that last week,
problem
too.
that
Mo, he know what you're
everybody
talking
has.
about.
So I think Trick Daddy is right to a certain extent, but he shouldn't just focus on just women.
Right. He should focus on...
Or he doesn't need to focus on black women because there's Spanish women and white women who need to step their game up.
It's true, but I think what he's talking about is the fact that lately, at least for me, when I was growing up, most women of different ethnicities didn't have a big bottom, you know?
Hey.
Bottoms out there. But now you're seeing, I don't know if it's surgeries, I don't know if it's...
Yes.
We know it's surgeries.
Black Jesus knows it is surgery. Fat transfer.
Working out, doing all these squats, but you know, you're seeing different forms of beauty in other shades now that are being congratulated and accepted in in mainstream.
Right. And what I said was that black women have always been the standard by which other women judge themselves.
But we don't get the recognition for it, though.
Because that's the G.
You won't.
That's the G.
Neither do black men. Where do you think the term tall, dark, and handsome came from?
You ain't describing the white guy. You ain't describing the white dude.
You're right.
Exactly. But I mean...
Like Jesus. Jesus
is
tall,
dark,
and
and handsome. Last time I checked it, It might be some brother in the NBA.
You right?
All right. See? You see? So what we need, what I was saying is that what we need to do, I think Trick Daddy's delivery, sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. I think his delivery was a little
with his permed hair
misguided.
And his fat, his 300 self-looking pound,
Lord,
fat, greasy self. Got a lot of nerve. Ain't nobody want him.
I'm going to have to take the wheel.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Blunts. What do you want from him, all right? I'm surprised he's still around.
I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to go
that's
there.
A good point. For him to even still be around making comments is a small miracle.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Right.
So I think that what he's trying to say is that we should tighten up, but because he's a man, he's not gonna drop the dime on the fellas. He gonna speak to the ladies directly.
Well, the way he spoke
the way
about
he said it,
but he said we're useless. That's what I didn't like. He said the moment they learn how to fry chicken, us black women are useless. Useless, really? So you calling your mama useless?
Ooh.
You're calling your mama useless.
I'm pretty sure he has a black mama and a black sister. So you see, now you know what? A lot of times people talk in ways to get a point across, but sometimes they just say something that's way out of left field.
Angry just now.
So I when he said useless, I don't think he means useless as in he ain't got no more use for us, for y'all, for black women. I'm saying I think he just trying to light the fire under your asses to get y'all to step the game up.
At the end of the day, they say the fact that we have to say Black Lives Matter,
right?
In society and white, in the white upper echelon, it means that black lives don't matter. So, in a sense, what he's saying might be true in a way. But he's just talking to the ladies. If he was talking about the fellas, maybe he'd say we're useless too.
That's a good point.
Well, he looks useless.
That's a good point.
He looks useless.
Please, thou shalt not judge.
Okay, I won't judge.
So that's a good point. You know what? I think maybe he probably had a message for the fellas too, but he didn't get a chance to say it, so everybody's focusing on what he said to the ladies. But I take my takeaway from this, because there's a message in everything. Even if somebody says something so outrageous, sometimes if you kind of peel away the layers of what they said and how they said, you kind of get the golden nugget of what they're trying to kind of get across. So I think
was it lemons to lemonade?
Exactly, lemons to lemonade. So I think the lemonade in this is that we as black people need to look at each other and realize that we need to do better for each other, not just.
I get it, but that still doesn't take the fact that us women still end up and taking these dudes who ain't got pot to piss in, right. And they the same ones who I want this, I want that, and their expectations are ridiculous.
Right, but you know what? There are a lot of women out there who are very successful, and all they want is a man to come home to or come over whenever they want him to come over. They don't require nothing else of him. And I keep telling y'all this, Black Jesus keeps telling y'all that you're going to get what you accept. So if you accept foolishness, you're going to get more of the same. You feel me? Right. You feel me, caller?
I agree.
Okay, so y'all have to put the demands on us, well, on them, because Black Jesus is celibate. On them.
Black Jesus is celibate?
I said celebrate. Black Jesus celebrates. So you have to put the demands on the expectations of what men need to do to get your affection. If we can get affection just by saying hello and living in a cardboard box, that's what we do all day. We wouldn't have to worry about buying a big house, big car, fancy car to attract your attention. If we can get, if they could get some by living in a cardboard box and just saying hey, they would do nothing else. That's all that they would aspire to, because they're getting what they want. You feel me? You have whatever you accept is what you're gonna get the more of. So when y'all demand more of men, right. Men will step up to the plate. I guarantee it. Black Jesus guarantees.
Okay, cool. So how do you demand more from them then? How?
Those expectations are I agree with
Black Jesus. Thank you.
Black Jesus.
They need to have realistic expectations, though. You got a dude who just came out of jail, let's say, and you've been riding with him, and all of a sudden 6 months later you expect to be in a condo. You can't have unrealistic.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
You just need to ride or die. You need a ride or die chick. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna ride with you?
How about if I ride and been with you and you ain't doing nothing with yourself?
Hey, don't give Black Jesus those kind of dirty looks. Okay, caller. Thank you very much. I see you shed some light on it. I mean,
Thanks, Joe from Brooklyn.
Thank you very much, Joe from
Welcome,
Brooklyn.
guys, and keep doing a good job over there, guys.
Thank you.
And I'll tell Mo that you sent the big up. Okay, Black Jesus is out. Deuces.
All right.
All right. Yeah, that was productive. That was a productive phone call. Oh, wait a minute. Look who showed up. Mo. Black Jesus has
But wait.
left the building.
Black Jesus, you not gonna stay?
Black Jesus has got to ascend to a Halloween party in downtown Brooklyn. Black
Jesus,
Jesus
you just
giving
gonna
y'all the
leave us?
deuces.